Welcome, folks, to the good and the bad of the PUA unemployment, that extra $600 bonus that you got. Before we jump into this video, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and ring the bell. Make sure and give this video a thumbs up and share it out. And all comments are welcome. Just keep them nice and clean, folks. I like to have comments. I like to answer them. Well, there's good news and bad news to this, so we'll start here. Form 1099-G reports the total taxable income we issued you in a calendar year. This is from the EDD office, and is reported to the IRS as taxable income. These payments must be reported on your federal tax return, but they are exempt from California state income tax. Total taxable unemployment compensation. So you got to remember, on that $600 that folks was getting this summer, that bonus when you're on unemployment, that's taxable. And when you click that little tax box when you're filing your claim, $600 is $60 times that by 2 weeks is $120, plus whatever you're making. They should have took out $150 to $160 off of your check. If they didn't, you have to pay that. And I think they come up with like $8,400 was given out. 10% of that is $840 that you will have to pay in taxes when you file your federal income tax. Just a lot of folks don't know this. They thought that when they're clicking that box only $30 was took out. That was only for your weekly unemployment benefit you got. That wasn't taking taxes out of the $600 you have. So I'm just bringing this up so folks know. So when they go to file their taxes, they say, what is this $810 or less that I owe? I know it is terrible the way it is. We get a $600 stimulus check. If they could track them all down, give them to people. Then you file your taxes and you pay $800 and something in taxes on pandemic unemployment. Strange, but this is it. I'm just bringing it to folks' attention. Please watch this video all the way through. It's got a lot of helpful information. It's not too long of a video. Make sure and give this video a thumbs up. Unemployment insurance benefits, including federal extensions, pandemic additional compensation, which is $600, pandemic emergency unemployment compensation, and lost wages assistance, LWA. Pandemic unemployment assistance, PUA benefits. All these are benefits you have to pay taxes on, which is 10%. Pandemic unemployment assistance, disability insurance, disaster unemployment assistance, and paid family leave. I can get this where it was small enough where I could read it, so you can read it at your own leisure here. Probably make it up brighter, closer for you guys to read. But this is straight from the EDD website here, so you can read it here and see what all you need to get prepared for when you file your taxes, so if you owe any money or not. The U.S. government is adding $600 a week to unemployment pay during the pandemic, but it's not free. It's not tax-free, folks. Unemployment benefits are considered compensation, just like income from a job. Under the CARES Act, the federal government is paying eligible unemployed people an extra $600 a week until the end of July 31st. The additional payment is added to your regular benefits and will be taxed as income. No, the $600 isn't tax-free. Unemployment benefits are generally not tax-free, unlike the stimulus checks, also approved under the CARES Act. Any money you receive from the federal or state government unemployment fund is included in your gross income and taxed at your ordinary income rate. If you qualify for unemployment benefits through your state, the extra money will be automatically added to your state benefits check, which they did. They added the $600, or deposit, and appears as one total amount. Early next year, you can receive a 1099-G, which will show how much you were given. Government payments listing the sum total of unemployment payments you received in 2020. You use this form to fill out your tax return and make sure you paid the right amount of taxes. Like I said, folks, I think if you got all the benefits of $600 every 2 weeks, $600 a week, it come up to $8,400. If you got the whole amount, 10%, that's $840, $810. The $600 unemployment insurance payments are deemed taxable income and so must be declared on your next year's tax return. If you have received your I payments for the entire 14 weeks, that will be equivalent to $8,400 in taxable income, on top of any state unemployment benefits you received. Fortunately, you don't have a choice as to how much you want to be withheld. Federal income tax is withheld from unemployment benefits. at a flat rate of 10%. You can use Form W-4V, Voluntary Withholding Request, to have taxes withheld from your benefits. Complete the form and give it to your unemployment office. So that was the bad news on that $600 pandemic extra bonus money you got that you do have to pay taxes on it. So just bring this to your attention if you didn't know. Like I said before, please give this video a thumbs up and share it if you can. A lot of folks could use this information. Subscribe and ring the bell. Now we're going to be talking about the $300 that is coming out now on your unemployment. It's for regular unemployment. It hasn't been set up quite yet for the pandemic unemployment. And we'll be listing the states here that give out the $300 extra on the unemployment. A lot of folks have got from the pandemic unemployment that they thought they were getting charged with frauds. Their account was held up, but they just have to give copies of their driver's license and like a utility bill at their house to show a residence. So that's not really too much to worry about, folks. And then I think you're going to get retroactive back pay from when they shut you off. Several states have already begun administering the latest $300 weekly enhancement to unemployment benefits. A week after President Donald Trump signed the COVID relief package to extend federal jobless and during the coronavirus pandemic. The latest stimulus bill signed into law December 27th extends federal programs by 11 weeks to help freelancers, self-employed gig workers, and long-term unemployed, and it reinstates the weekly federal enhancement that expired in July, this time at a reduced rate of $300 per week. Here are the states that have already begun issuing or processed a $300 weekly unemployment boost this week as of Tuesday morning. A lot of folks actually received some Monday, included in their unemployment check for 1 week. Alabama, Arizona, California, available only to those on regular state benefits or the federal state extended duration program. Connecticut, Delaware, and Washington, D.C. Georgia, Idaho, Illinois, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Minnesota, and Mississippi. North Carolina, Oregon, Rhode Island, Tennessee, Texas, and West Virginia. Workers in several states, including New York, California, and Arizona, began receiving the federal enhancements Monday, while other states plan to issue the boost throughout the week. So that gives folks something. They get the $300, not the pandemic unemployment, folks, as they're waiting for the $600 stimulus check that seems to be lost. If any of you have already received this in your unemployment, please drop a message below in the comment section. And hopefully they'll get everybody straightened out on all the claims of the pandemic that they stopped, so they could check out and make sure who you say you are. So many people frauded the unemployment department for millions and millions and millions of dollars over this pandemic unemployment insurance. Is just unreal. So they're just going back through checking, making sure everything's straight, so you have nothing to worry about if you didn't commit fraud. Again, folks, if you can, please subscribe to this channel, ring the bell, hit the thumbs up, and share this video. All comments are welcome. I appreciate all you guys for being here. You made this channel what it is. If you could leave a comment below of anything you need help with, I'll try to help you out, this tax-wise and stimulus check-wise. And if you have received your stimulus check, please leave a comment on that. Or if you haven't yet, I have previous videos to help you out, find out where your stimulus check is or when you'll get it and what you have to do, and IRS website information that you could go to find out where your stimulus check is. And this one here is a two-part series. The first one is letting you know about paying the $800 that you will have to pay taxes on, and this $300 boost, and when it's coming in California and amongst other states here. Hoping this virus will get all taken care of here and we could have a great summer coming up here, but we'll see how it goes with everything going on. Hopefully there'll be a third stimulus check coming out here soon. If California, I got another video coming on with a California stimulus, but we'll see how that goes. But again, folks, thank you for stopping by. As always, take care and be safe.